Alright, YouTube fam, welcome back to another live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me just get zoom up here. Happy Thursday, people. Welcome back. Let me just get this set up here. How's everyone doing? How was everyone's trading day yesterday? Did you guys have a good day? Choppy day? Quiet day? I personally didn't take anything today. Yesterday. I've taken one trade today, which was a break even, which I will share with you guys. Let me just post in the Zoom link for the community, guys. Cool. Link is all in. Let me just make sure you guys can hear me all good. Good morning all, good morning. Great day, good job Tim. Choppy day, yeah, choppy day. Had some big moves into the New York session. Big push down on gold. Give me 2 seconds guys, we'll grab a phone charger and we'll jump in. There we go. Daily no bottom wick, yeah, that's what I was trading into today actually. But I got stopped at break even, but I'll show you guys that as well. Because we do still have opportunities to trade it into that today, which is actually very nice. I'm surprised we haven't grabbed it yet. But we'll break it all down in a second. Just let the Zoom guys in here. And we will look to break it all down. I give them a couple more minutes, let everyone join in, and then we will get it going. YouTube fam, drop a little like for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's video as well. Very good video yesterday, posting about what everyone should not do in trading, which was quite an interesting topic. Alright, let me let everyone in here. Alright. What's going on, Zoom guys? Good morning.
Recording in progress.
Welcome back. Press record. Beat me to it already. Good job. Thank you, man. Morning, fellas. Good morning. Morning, Mario. What's going on? Good morning, everyone. A couple more people joining.
Good afternoon.
Hey, man. How's it going? Yeah, big push down on yesterday on gold. Asia today has gone to sleep. I haven't seen this little move in Asia in a while. Nice downside trend line. Yeah. Hey man, how's it going? Who's this? Alright, give it a couple more minutes. We'll look to jump in here. Let me just get the dailies up here on Goldie. Check out yesterday's close. See what we got today. Let's get this daily 4 hour down here. Rob and Mitch are joining. Cool. Alright. Let me just draw up levels to watch on gold. Oil's rubbish. Gas might go up. Yeah, we'll have a look. I think everything was pretty choppy yesterday by the looks of it. That news came out bearish for gold, and you saw a big dip lower yesterday. Big dip lower. Gonna get rid of these alerts now. I had some alerts today in Asia on gold. Let me get rid of this. What time is it? 57. Cool. Where was my... Let me put this back on. 2018-ish. Is it good enough? Good morning. Alright, let's do it. Let's jump straight in. See what we got. See what we got going on for today. So, obviously yesterday, if we just take a look at this big daily chart down here on gold, we can see gold has finally broken out of this little consolidation range that we were in since Friday. Interesting thing about gold is, when we're in this range, you expect the fake out before the real move. And what did we not do before this push down? They never really grabbed any highs. So it's quite interesting to see this break to the downside and without grabbing anything and leaving up a double top here and a triple top here. So that'll be interesting. I believe there's news today and tomorrow. So it'll be interesting to see how this week closes. But given that yesterday's closed as bearish as it has, the bears are clearly in control here. So, although we may think this could be a fake out, even if this is going to be a fake out on gold and you're going to see the push back to the highs, you are very likely going to grab the lows first and before them potentially seeing that push up. So for me, it makes sense to continue following this bearish momentum until maybe you get a fake out of 2018 and you close back above, and then you could reconsider longs. But as it stands right now on gold, your safest bet is just to continue following whoever's in control, and right now that is the bears on gold. So with that being said, we've closed bearish, black below 2018, we've came up, we've retested these highs like somewhere around here, all around here, come back up, we've retested that, and you're starting to dip back down, and there's no bottom wick on this daily. And I think even if you were to see gold push back to these highs, like I say, you would at least come and grab these lows first. So from where you're heading back down into them lows is like a 60 tick plus trade opportunity that isn't to be missed. So that's the daily. This was the range we were in here. That was our resistance. This was our support, and now we kindly started to have the fake out move here. If you're gonna see a fake out, you'd be mirroring something like that. Like, what do? You have this range, you fake out, and then you break back above. So it's kind of what you're looking at here. But you'd only consider some longs if you start closing back above and you get a fundamental change to say gold can continue pushing higher. So that's yesterday's low. I do believe you may see gold dip up a little bit more here and come back up and grab a lot of these 4-hour highs here. Grab a lot of these and maybe tap back into this 4-hour high and retest a lot of these lows before continuing that push back down on gold. So there is a possibility that you may see that drive up a little bit more. But that's on the 4-hour. I wouldn't really be personally wanting to jump in any longs. Like I say, sellers are in control, so that's what you want to be following. And this is what I've been looking at today. Look at this hourly on gold. This is insane. So this is what Asia's done today. Where's the open here? You've opened, you've pushed up, you've gone doji for what? Almost 7 hours on gold, which is very, very big. So now this is going to be the highs and lows of the range right here. You also have a little hourly double top up there, which is actually pretty nice. And this is a daily open, and this is what I was trying to short into today in Asia. However, you just got so choppy, and I still believe you're going to see gold come down and create that bottom wick on the daily before then potentially seeing that push higher. However, if you start to push higher from here without creating a bottom wick on the daily, anywhere from above these highs is going to be a lovely level to look for them shorts on gold. The place I took shorts today on gold was right here. Once this 30 grabbed previous 30 highs like this, we rejected once we grabbed the highs. Didn't close above. I got in on this little retest entry looking to play this back down into here. But my break-even point was as soon as we tapped into here, and this wick actually got me here. My entry was actually slightly higher, like somewhere around there. And then this did actually get me with spreads, and then kind of dipped down to like around 20 ticks, and then looking to take that into low. But I got out of break-even on that one, and then since then, I had an alert above here, an alert down there, and no alerts have gone off, and we can see why. Price has just gone up and down, up and down. So right now on gold, this is going to be a very strict range that we are not going to touch until you come and grab something. You had a little, actually had a little double bottom there that you could just grab. You had a little double bottom, you just wicked out the lows, tried to close back above, instant resistance. Yeah, Australia Bank holiday tomorrow, yeah. How long a session? I'm new to this. About 2 hours, man, about 2 hours. About 7 AM till 9 AM London time. So this current hourly on gold, well, previous hourly for the past 7 hours is doji. This hourly is opening with an instant bottom wick. What do you have up into the highs if it was start to flip? 20 ticks, not really worth it. My ideal setup today, which is what I was still hoping to see if we could get in Asia, is I would love to see something like this, and I wouldn't take the buys up today. I'd be looking for more so the shorts down, as long as you don't create a bottom wick on the daily, because then you have a few confirmations for shorts. You got yesterday's bearish, today has no bottom wick, and you're having a liquidity grab to the highs. So there's more reasons to look for shorts on gold around this high and around this high than there is trying to look for these longs. So that's what I'd be looking at. This push down was huge yesterday. You had a little resistance, you wicked it out, didn't grab these highs, still wicked out some highs, and then boom, 200 tick push down, which was insane. When I woke up and saw that, I did not expect it to see it all the way back down here. It was crazy. How much will Australia Day affect markets tomorrow? You have to see. I imagine it will have an impact, that's for sure. But you have to see. Obviously be aware of it. It could make Asia quiet, so you do have to be aware of it. But fuck it. I've seen gold move very well in even US bank holidays, so honestly, it just depends on the day. I've seen US bank holidays, but I'm not trading today, and I come back the next day and I've seen golds move like 100 ticks. I'm like, oh, decent. So, got trend line resistance on the 15. Yeah, I think that's this one coming down like this, I believe, probably like that. So anyone who's probably short here on, that's a nice little double top there as well. So anyone who's probably selling gold here, stops will be at the high of this range. Retail's probably trying to do something like this, looking for this play down. That's why you may see gold clean up the trend line, mark on the highest point, and that's why you may see gold spike out a lot of these highs. Could you look for the buys? I think I want to, but you know, you do have a decent amount of confidence to still take it up. You just got to be very patient with it. And there's a lot of highs here. What did you not do before this little push down here? You never re-grabbed the highs. You have a double top. Let me see if that actually is a double top. Yeah, you got a double top there as well. So there is a few reasons to see gold. I'm going to get rid of this one because you're not going to grab this and not grab that, so you may as well just keep it clean. There is a few reasons to see gold go up as well. Maybe I'm curious, what's your average risk reward win rate? Average risk reward, I say maybe is around 1 to 2, sometimes more with runners, sometimes less, depends. Win rate so far this month is around 76%. Win rates usually around 70 to 75% ish. But my average loss on gold is usually 10, 15 pips, if you want to call it that. Wedge forming. Yeah, it looks like it, Chris. Yeah, kind of getting squeezed in here. Futures only on PC. Now you can trade futures on Mac, man. I'm trading futures on Mac. If you start grabbing the lows, then yeah, sure. Then you could look for the longs. I would much rather we wick these highs first. Greetings. Oh, what's going on, Brian? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. It's okay if you have such a high win rate. Amazing. Yeah, it's that, but it's also London allows you to manage your trades a lot better, and a lot of my trades are managed before they come anywhere near my stop loss. That's the way I like. You know, a lot like these trades. I'm not entering a trade with like a 4-tick stop loss. You know, that's just how I get to a point where I manage the trade. So what was this like? What's this minus 9?
I think today is the
It's gonna be one of them. So like this one, hard stop would have been like, you know, above this high, but once this flips bearish and then start to come back up, but like I'm already managing the trade, so that's kind of how I manage all my trades. I never let my trades just come and hit full stop loss. Sometimes, you know, if I don't get a chance to, then obviously I hit full stop loss of like maybe 15, 20. But for the most part, my trades are managed before they come anywhere near. Like if I take sells and it pushes down and then instantly pushes against me and closes bullish, you know, I just cut the trade straight away. There's no like, no ego or no holding on to losers for too long. You know, if you're bullish here on gold and it's closing bearish, well then I cut my shorts and look to continue it back down further. You don't just keep holding these trades and let it go into more and more of a loss. Trade management is very, very key. What about iPhone? Yeah, you get futures platforms on iPhone. I use Tradeovate. So if you use Tradeovate, you can use Tradeovate in TradingView here. You can log into Tradeovate there if you really want to, and you can even trade on TradingView. So there you go. There's that top into bottom wick 30 plus tick move on gold. Took the whole entire day to get there, but now you've eventually got there. Has a very strong 5-minute close as well. So here's the that's the strong push here on Goldie. So now on gold, now you actually finally have this daily bottom wick. This is what I was trying to short into all day, and now you've just done it. So we're finally for the first time in all of Asia today, we're starting to get some volume. So now, could you look for longs? Well, yeah, now you could, because now you've liquidated all these lows and now you have the bottom wick on the daily. So that's now where you can start looking for longs. Also have a double bottom down here. Let me get the chat up here. Where's the chat? Yo fam, what's going on? Alad? Got out lucky buy, not too big of a loss. Doing a rule. Nice man, good man. Realise your stop strategy hard to use on FX due to spreads? Nah, not really. I mean, a lot of these ones here are based off FX. This one here isn't the futures account. This is let me open this. As long as you're trading on a good broker, like if you got like 1 to 2 pip spreads on gold, like the spreads don't really affect the management of the trade. Sometimes, you know, it can affect entries if you put in like buy stops, etc. But actual trade management, it doesn't really make a difference. Well, actually, funny enough, I actually on my shorts today, I got stopped out on spreads on this one here. This was on the on the FX account here. Stopped me out by like one pip or something because of spreads. But the actual management, yeah, spreads, it doesn't actually make a difference. You gotta maybe filter in for execution. So let's just see here. We're gonna get this first 15 close of the session. We're wicking out the lows. You start to close back above. Remember, this hourly has no top wick either. So it even buys up into the hourly top wick. Your break-even point is going to be around 12. You're seeing if this can push up into like 30. Broker I use for futures trading. Well, I use Top Step for funding, and Trader 8 and Ninja Trader. 11:11. Look at that. Well, 5 past 11 in the evening for me.
What, now it is?
Yeah, man. Yep.
5 past 11 p.m. now?
Yeah, 5:15 in the evening, man. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 11.
Nah, 5 past 11. Sorry, 11 past 5. Maybe I said that.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, 11 past, well, 13 past 5. Good morning, sir. Good morning, man. Good morning. Those were grabbed before that. Reason for waiting for more lows to be grabbed. Day in bulk. Yeah, that was my target. If I had shorts, it was shorting into the bottom wick. And that, to me, from where my entry was, it was going to be around like 20, I believe. Look at this. Starting to get some volume here. Most volume we've seen all day. It's the first fake out and the first breakout of the range. Why you never take the first breakout of the range is exactly the same thing as the daily. We're basically mirroring here what we want to see on the daily. You break out for the first time, you have a lot of liquidity highs. You grab the lows and start closing back above. Amazing. So as long as we close back above, like here, you can trade this fake out here. And this is the last 5 of the 15 here. So if this 5 closes above, that 15 will be leaving a very nice 15 bottom wick with no top wick on this hourly, which is great. Coffee isn't good. So this is what you have to be careful on ranges. Whenever you trade ranges, always look for the fake out first. Never take the first breakout of a range, which is the reason. This is what I'm talking about on the daily. Because anyone who sees this breakout, you know, they try jump in short, stop loss goes above that high, and that's not how you trade breakouts on gold. If ever gold is in a range like this, if you're going to push to the downside, you'll see this. If you're going to push to the upside, you'll see this, and then you'll see this. You grab the lows and you might start closing back above. Cool. So 15 has just closed respecting that support. Very nice. Pushing straight back down on this 5. What's your stop going to be? If you can bottom wick back into this level, that'd be a beautiful head and shoulders. 17-ish ticks. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, there's a lovely double top there. There's a lot of highs here to come and grab on gold. Let's have a quick look at this 4 hour.
Draw by
highs. Lots of highs. I got in nice. Why did you choose to trade in London opposed to New York? I just prefer the way it moves, to be honest, man. I trade New York sometimes as well. Trade London or New York. I don't trade one session. Like I don't not trade New York. I just think London moves a lot nicer. So if anyone did get that 5-minute flip there, you'd be break even as soon as you grab these highs. So if you're quick enough to get that, as it was creating the bottom wick, you go a break even. Because you're now creating that top wick on the hourly. You got in?
Yeah.
Good man, good man, good man. You want to be having a first TP of like here and see if you get runners back up into these highs. Be east on partials taken. Good job, Tim. Very nice. Chris got in as well. Good job. A few of you guys got in this one. Well done.
you take it?
Too quick. Too quick. I wasn't quick enough. I should have had it open, ready to go. But it was very nice, man. It was very valid. As soon as that 15 closes, fake out, break straight back above. As soon as you break back above, bottom wick, boom, buy. Straight away, I'm in. Yeah, good job. Very nice. Good man. A lot of you guys got in. Well done. 7 ticks grabbed. Yeah, very nice. A few of you guys got it good. Good job. You guys are quicker than me. Good job. There's a very, very nice fake out there. And if you guys, like I say, if you look at what we're doing right now, and you look at the daily time frame on gold, it's almost the exact same as what we're talking about. This is the range. This is the first false breakout. You wick the lows first. You wick the lows first, and then you can see the push up. So as soon as you wick these lows in the daily on gold, you could be looking for that push up. There you go, smashing straight through. So you guys who got in that 5-minute flip, there's your first TP of like 15 ticks. Close 50-60%. Put your stops to break even, and you're going to see the push all the way up into here now. Look at that. As soon as you created that bottom wick on that daily on gold, you short into that daily bottom wick. As soon as you create that bottom wick, you instantly push back higher. Very nice. Love this. I'd have previously been trapped then. Yeah, good job. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why you don't trade the first breakout on gold. Most people will short here, seeing the breakout of the range and put their stop loss just above there. But like I say, that's not how gold moves. That's not how really any instrument moves with breakouts. Second TP hit, 14 ticks. Good man, amazing work. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Don't forget us YouTube guys, $120 trade, good job. Amazing work. Lovely work. It's a beautiful, beautiful fake out there. Probably looks even nicer on the 30 as well. You could have even just taken the flip on the 30, which was right there. What would you be at? 10 ticks? Wicks out all that support. Fails to close above. And now you just grabbed the double bottom. Amazing. Currently in AUD/USD longs. We'll have a look, man. We'll have a look. Where did you guys on Zoom get in from? Did you guys all get the flip here? Did you take the break at this height, or did you get this flip here? Either way, it doesn't really matter. It's still a very nice entry. Very, very nice entry. And you want to see if you could hold it back up into your full TP is going to be up here. On the 15 close, yeah, lovely. Yeah, very nice. Good man. So as soon as that 15 close, respect and support, you got in like here, like there. Beautiful. Lovely. First TP as soon as you wick out them highs. 15 ticks, yeah, amazing, man. Amazing. Brought my account back into profit. Good job, Tim. Good man, good man, good man. It's the most volume you've seen all morning. And that's all you wait for. You don't trade any of this. Wait for the liquidity grabs and then boom, then you take the trade. Amazing. Trader Larry Williams swears by leaving your trade running until US session ends. As on the big range days it will close. I'll give you your thoughts on this. None really, to be honest, man. It's not really something I personally do or would recommend. I'd be interested to see what he actually does it on. Yeah, it's not really. Doesn't really make too much sense to me. I mean, you know, if you got targets, you want to. I always leave runners. You know, I never set hard TPs ever. It's the one thing we don't do is we never ever set a physical TP. But to leave a trade running until the end of the New York session, to me, doesn't really make much sense. Some traders. I've had that as well, man. Yeah, rumor has it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very princess.
You right, Joe? Princess.
You haven't just woken up as usual.
Nah,
Sleepy Joe.
I'm about it. I'm about it.
What time is it there?
2:20.
Nice, nice, nice. So you just wicked out them first highs there. So you wicked out the first highs. You now have a top wick on the hourly, instantly rejecting. Which way? No, it
Are you
doesn't.
ready?
Sorry, man.
Were you in that?
We're already out before you've even woken up and got on the stream. We've already made our bank. We're done for the day. No, I wasn't quick enough to get it, but yeah, a lot of the guys did get it off the liquidity grabs, the lows. It's a very nice play. You get me?
Yeah, I get it.
Are you still in that trade you were holding?
No, I'm not.
What do you mean, good lads in this group?
I'm out.
You're out, nice. Right on London Open. I'm done for the week. Yeah, good shit, Tim. 30 ticks in 2 days in a row. Good work, Tim. That's amazing. Not to be greedy. Yeah, that's good, Tim. 30 ticks in 2 days is fucking fantastic. Good job. I'm out. Good shit, Tom.
Go on, Tom.
Good shit. 30 ticks in 2 days, Tim, is fantastic, man. You worked that out on something like 5-10 contracts. Fucking fantastic returns. You do that consistently, man. Great work.
I agree, mate.
And you're just playing the range as well, you know. You're reacting to this resistance and what we've done in the left. If it was clean price action to come up, you know, you'd hold runners, but as soon as you start tapping into these levels, this is where you could just continue to go. So you may as well, if you can lock in 15 ticks, something like that, amazing. 20 ticks a day keeps the 9 to 5 away, yeah. Even 10 a day keeps the 9 to 5 away.
Imagine getting a 15 tick trade in a 20 tick range.
Yeah, exactly. That's fantastic. That's amazing.
Like 2 and an hour late.
Yeah, literally, that's fucking great. And these setups here, when you get these fake breaks to the lows and then breaks straight above, this is the only way that you guys should be trading ranges. Never trade in any of this noise. This is the only way you can trade ranges. And look at the amount of volume that came in there. It's the most volume you've seen all day. 16 tick push down, and then 17 tick completely closing back above on the last 15. Sorry, the last 5 of the 15, giving that bottom wick. So you have amazing volume, and then you just follow the momentum of the next 5 minute, and you're in and out in that 1 5-minute candle. 20 ticks, amazing.
Class.
Ticks same as pips, yeah, same as pips, man. Yeah, I just say ticks, pips. Pips is FX, ticks is futures, but yeah, same thing, man, same thing.
King John was short, by the way.
Yeah, he was. He took the breakout. He took this break and retest like this. He put his stop loss just there. Wicked it out.
Yeah, he's done. Student. What a guy.
What a guy. Are you in your long-term place now, Joe?
Yeah, I am for another. How long have I got left here? 2 weeks.
2 weeks, nice man, nice.
This is my room here. One sec. Can I flip it around?
Yeah, go on, give us a look.
One sec. How do I flip my screen?
Get your phone, look, watch. Look. So yeah, phone you're holding. If you just do this, get that. Watch. Go on, give us. Thanks.
Business.
Thanks for the wave, though.
Oh man, how do I flip it around?
You on your laptop? Your laptop might not have a back camera. Are you on your laptop? Yeah, he's on his laptop. He's trying to flip. Trying to flip the camera, thinking his laptop's got a back camera.
No. I was thinking, oh no. Listen, no, I weren't trying to do that. I was trying to turn
No.
on the computer. Look.
Let's get him in the. Let's put him in the waiting room for that. That is terrible.
Flare up, Jay. Oh. That's what I'm trying to do, but he won't do it.
Let me see if I can flip the camera on my Mac here quickly. I'll show you guys my wall.
Oh my, that is gold.
Not mad though.
You're man.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, you're funny though, innit? Oh yeah, now you get payouts, lads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he does. He does. I don't,
Roll up.
he does.
Roll
How many payouts have you had since you've been traveling and trading now?
Like 4.
4, yeah, it's amazing, man.
I mean, you need to get with it. Start flipping your cameras out. Yeah, you're like it like mine. I got it like built in.
Hedging versus stop loss. Thoughts? Yeah, I use. Well, it depends how you see hedging. A lot of people think hedging is just as soon as you take a buy, take a sell as well. I've hedged many of positions loads of times, but it has to be strategic. You know, it's not like if you take a buy and it goes into drawdown, you start taking some sells. Like it has to be very strategic, and that's why I never really close trades full, because I always leave runners, and them little runners are basically used as hedges and anchors in the markets. Hedges are amazing. I've seen some guys, even well-known YouTube traders, talk about hedges and basically thinking that it's opening and buying and selling at the same time, which is wild to me. Which obviously it's not, but yeah. Stop loss is still very important to have one. As long as you understand liquidity grabs, your stop loss placement becomes a lot easier. Because now you've had this liquidity grab, any buys you take today, you're risking off that low. Because if this is a true liquidity grab, if you break this, you're going to dip low. So now you've had this liquidity grab, that's your stop loss. But if you don't understand liquidity grabs, and you try and buy off this support and you put your stop there, you're going to get hunted. But as long as you're not over risking, you don't have to enter every trade with a hard stop loss below or above a range. As long as you're leveraged properly. Stop loss question. Like most of my trades, and I enter the trade and then I put the stop loss like 5 minutes in after. Like for me, when I used to hedge a lot, like if I was hedging, it's worked much better for swing trading. Because if I was like, if I was swing selling gold, I would hedge some buys on my pullback to cover my balance. Rather than if you're swing trading and you see like 500 ticks profit and you think it's going to dip back down more, you don't want to go from 500 to 200. So you're looking to hedge yourself around here and hedge this pullback of the overall shorts that you got. Hedging is a pretty in-depth topic. I've been into it a lot of depth in times in the community, because it's what I always use to anchor my swing trades. It's a very in-depth topic.
Remember when you took that, what were it, EU1 when you were short?
Yeah, I think that was a kind of intraday-ish one as well.
Yeah, where you took long with a tight stop to hedge it and it hit TP and
Yeah.
you got out like break even.
Yeah.
So,
I've always hedged a lot of my positions. But even if you just, if you guys who trade on FX accounts, if you catch shorts like this, never close full, because even if you just hold a small position from here, that small position can be used as a hedge for you to take trades down here risk free. If you've got a small hedge here, like a 10% position, once it pushes down 500 ticks, that small 10% position adds up to like 1 to 2 full trading losses around here, and that's how hedges should really be used.
yeah, like never keep 10% open at break even, or even 10% open at your full stop loss.
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%.
I don't do it enough, to be honest. I should test it, but I haven't tested it enough to do it.
Yeah, if you're still on the FX account, you absolutely should. Anyone get them that buy there on gold? There was a nice little intraday continuation, double top, grab the lows, pushing higher.
Actually, it took me out at one contracted B, then boom, look at that.
Yeah, look at that, man. I got a small little.
When it did a retest, it took me out.
Yeah, wicked down. Little 5 minute came down, wicked out the lows, and now you completely rinsed this double top. So anyone who had the original buys on the 5 minute, no, you would have got stopped actually. Yeah, so yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah, you would have got just hit a break even. If you had this 5 minute flip, yeah, your little runner probably would have just got stopped, and now you're going straight to the highs.
No worries though.
Yeah, you've come up and grabbed all of our levels in after Asia went sideways for 6 hours. In the past 30 minutes, we've seen gold retrace the entire move break to the downside, close back above, push up. You would have got taken there at break even if you hold like 50%, and now you've wicked out these lows, re-break this little double top, and now you've tapped back into this 2018 level. So you literally created that bottom wick on that daily on gold and completely reversed. So if you guys trade Asia and you take the shorts into the bottom wick, as soon as it creates that bottom wick, take your profit, because it can create that bottom wick and then just completely reverse. And that's literally exactly what you've done there. Your next upside target is going to be up here. There's a very, very strong 30 close there.
You cashed that last 5 minute one.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to cash it, but as soon as I clicked to put the buy order in, it just didn't leave me because I just flipped.
Yeah.
Did anyone cash it? Was anyone quick enough?
Yeah, I only took 3 contracts. I didn't take very much. I got one contract from running from 2015.5. Just above where I wanted the original entry. Yeah.
Okay. Go cash it, well done. I was
from,
too slow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the futures chart. It's around there.
I might go for a swim.
You seeing many swings at the minute, Joe?
Yeah, NU long, GJ long, but currently.
NZD USD, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that push on gold. One contract, $210. Yeah, it looks nice, man. Let me tell you.
H4 looks juicy. Look at H4. I know the daily close. Thing is, when you get daily wicks like that, which are close bullish but wicks up, you tend to get a fill on them.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, you tend to get a range fill on them. So, if you look at the H4 as well, it looks good. And there's good double top as well that I'm aiming for.
Up here?
No, further up.
There is one there as well. There. Oh, this one?
Yeah,
oh yeah, that's
juicy,
beautiful, man. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. So I'm currently long near the bottom of that H4.
Yeah, nice. Well, let me know when you go long, because I'll probably look to take some shorts.
Yeah, I'm long, I'm full margin. King Judas short, so I'm long, so you can go in.
Is it entry class as a Jay, they're the retest ones, man. They're not my favorite ones. But yeah, like, so basically it was just pretty much, if I just get rid of this for a second, this was like the continuation little plays that we talk about. You know, we have this double top here. As soon as you grab the lows, you know, take little retest entries from anywhere at like a support. So here, I didn't get execution as well from there, but anywhere below this low is good enough to buy up into these levels. As soon as you start tapping into this high as well, that's where you want to be. Managing. I took it a very, very. I'm not confident enough in the retest entries to take full position yet, so I just took a little 3 contract just to get a little feel for it. Took 80%, 20 ticks, leaving 1 runner. Good job, Harry. Very nice, man. Have you ever tried using a conservative martingale hybrid of 1.1 every time you lose? I'm not entirely sure what that means, man. Does that mean like in the next trade you use that little bit more? Is that what you mean? Not too sure what you mean, man. But yeah, we literally did exactly what I wanted in Asia. This is what I wanted Asia to do. From here, that I had my entry in Asia today from here, looking for this to come back down here to then come back and do this. It literally took the entire Asian session to get shorts into that bottom wick. And my shorts today in Asia was literally just this here. Was it there? Was it there or was it there? I can't remember now. It was on the 30. It might have been a little bit over. Looking for that to literally create that bottom wick on the daily and then grab the highs. So now what do we want to see here? Let's see how this 30 closes. What can we see for the next 30? Still not really broken out of this range. How many ticks is it? This is 27, not bad. It was a lovely liquidity grab. Yeah, if you guys who had runners on that 5 flip, break even there was probably good. I don't know how much you would have held. I probably, to be honest, if I was in this one, I probably would have held like 50% or something. You would have taken some out as soon as you liquidate this double top and reject. What did you hit? Like, yeah, 12. You probably would have maybe just closed about 50. Let me see here. My girls, a losing strategy unless you have an infinite amount of money. Yeah, I've heard of it before, but I don't understand what it is. I don't know where I've heard of it before.
Yeah, it's like you trade 1%, and if you lose, you 2%, and if you lose, 4%.
Yeah, I used to do that. Blackjack at the casino.
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking. Sounds like a casino strategy.
You'll lose 12 in a row, and you'll lose everything. It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds like my casino strategy.
And you can't change your bias till you win. That's also part of the rule as well.
Yeah, fuck.
Because as soon as you change your bias before you win, you lose your chance of winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll give that a go. So, do you know if you win, you double? Or just...
No, I go back to normal.
I'm out.
You go back to
Yeah, so once you win, you start back at 1. I think I did $4,000 in a day at the casino in Darwin, my box party.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Lost or won?
Lost, I conceded defeat at that point.
Fuck, that's crazy. I'm out of that little small scale.
1%.
How are you? I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good. Hope you're doing well. So if you risk 1% and you lose, it applying 1.1 times 1 apply so regular high risk 1. Oh, so you're doing you're doing 0.1 instead of actually doubling it each time. Yeah, I don't really mess around with risk management too much. Like I see a lot of people even when they do prop firms, they have rules of like, if I go into drawdown, I'll use 0.1%. As soon as I make 3%, then I'll go up to 1%. If I go back down to break even, then I'll use 0.5. In my opinion, the second you start fucking around with risk management, you've already lost.
1%.
Yeah, I don't really like messing around with risk management. I don't know if it works or not, but yeah, I personally don't like to.
What is risk management?
I think it's something called stop loss. I don't know. We don't use that.
Is that
At the end of the day, trading is also probabilities. Yeah, it's all about probabilities, man. 100%. 100%.
You don't need to worry about risk management on demo accounts anyway.
Yeah, exactly, man. We just reset our balances anyway. And the loser doesn't apply to him. Let's see how this...
every day is a new day?
Absolutely.
Is it warm in Oz today?
It's absolutely roasting, man.
It's been a bit cloudy here for the last couple of days and it's been bliss. Seriously.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Let me have a look. What was it today? It was 28 today. It's supposed to be
Yeah,
storming
30.
over the weekend.
31 here.
Nice.
But I've climatised to it, so now you get me. I'm on a different level.
Hal sat there freezing with a hoodie on in Wales.
Is there a golf course? How have you set up for a golf course, Ali?
Live trading is for losers, yeah, 100%, man. Trading 100 million on my demo today, yeah, good man. 48 here. No, sort of Sydney on
You
day
went-
35.
You went on the stream yesterday, were you, Joe? We spoke about the contract with FWA. And if you look at the small print, talking about the weather isn't allowed.
Really?
Unless it's sunny in Wales,
Yeah.
that's the only time.
Unless it's 20. You know what made me laugh this morning? I looked at Mark's story, and he was like all dressed up, hoodie, long
Yeah.
trousers, and he's like, yeah, it's cold, 14 degrees, and I was like, what? Yeah, less than 14 degrees.
Yeah, that's UK summer.
Jesus.
Basic Asian waves. Yeah, look at this Owlie. Owlie's just wicked out the lows, wicked out the highs. The interesting thing here is though that remember, as long as we trade below 2018 and retest, we are bearish on gold. So we do still have shorts down into yesterday's low as an overall target today, because you know, even if we're going to see a push up, let's get the drawings on here. This is what we're really here for. Even if we're going to see a push up like today over the next few days, we're still going to see. Oh, that's not a very good drawing. Like that. Wick out the lows. Look at that. Oh, where's that one gone? And then we could be going all the way to the moon, like this. But you still at least will grab these lows here. I have this low marked on here because what did you not do before this push up? You never re-grabbed these lows, but it's not as high of a probability low, for the simple fact that on the weekly it did actually grab something and still close back above. So you don't really need to grab this week, but if we were just looking at the daily, you'd be looking like we probably would, but I'm not as interested in shorting into this low. You know, if we get shorts and it runs into that short, but coming to grab this though isn't as high probability as me, for the simple fact that it's kind of being grabbed on the weekly. Because if we...
Right.
Are you off? Alright, man. Joe takes our signals and leaves.
I'm gonna go have a swim.
Enjoy, man. Enjoy.
Yeah, I've made my money out here. Right, in a bit.
See you, man.
Joe's go on, get ready for the move.
Yeah, load up.
In the bottom now.
And this monthly has 6 days to close. I think even if this monthly, you know, this is quite a high time frame analysis, but I think even if this monthly closes respecting this support, for the next 1, 2, 3 months, we wouldn't have grabbed any lows. So coming into like Q1 this year, I do still think you can see gold dip down a little bit lower. You may easily come back up, retest these highs first, and then you could look for some shorts down into these lows down here. And this next top wick on the monthly would also be what comes and grabs all of these highs that needs to be grabbed as well. That's pretty much like a... is this like a... Yeah, this is probably the reason we're messing around here so much. You're around this third touch of this major trend line. You broke below, you closed back above, respected, tried to push higher, straight back below. And, you know, this little daily trend is still trying to close bullish. But what did you not do here? Well, here you didn't create a new higher high. So seeing this as a higher low isn't as probable if you haven't created a higher high. You have a trend line coming on down like this as well. So yeah, for me, overall, before we see a big push down, to see gold come up and stop out a lot of this trend line just makes so much more sense looking at this daily. It's so difficult with this messy range right now, but overall this week, sorry, not this week, you know, maybe this month, next month, whatever, to see gold come all the way up and do something like this would be pretty nice. Maybe not that far down, but at least to come up and what the fuck? At least to come up and wick out a lot of this trend. As soon as you start coming into this trend line and rejecting, that's when you're very likely going to see something like that. There's a pretty nice trend line coming down here. And what you can also see here on gold is what did you not do for this whole entire push down? 1, 2, 3. 3 days where you respected each of the highs. The amount of liquidity that will be sitting above this little level is huge. It's very, very big. But if we're going to see that push up, you know, what type of news is it to give it that big of a push? I don't think there's that much news to give it that big of a push just yet. Obviously, the news came out the week for gold yesterday. What do you have today? Yeah, advanced GDP, unemployment claims. Yeah, you do have big news today. It could be the start of it. Then you got PC price index tomorrow. So you know, it could give the start. Yeah, or something more to come out with that, and it could save Haven again. but it's at a big level, big level. But I think we spoke about yesterday in Discord how some of the guys were struggling to draw their support and resistance levels on gold right now in the higher time frame, which is completely understandable because pretty much to start the year, on a whole grand scheme of things, gold hasn't actually really done anything. Like this push down yesterday was actually the first breakout of this range since last week as well. Obviously, this is why we scout, because we still take many of trades within this overall range. But on the grand scheme of things on gold, hasn't actually really done anything to start the year.
Yeah, even this 15 now, it's going to play this range again, but that 15 opened choppy, and you still got to, you know, manage your risk off that previous wick. It's 25 for 25, you know.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah, it's big, man. It's big. Is that? Yeah, it's solid. Yeah. Because that's a lovely liquidity grab. But it's like, well, where's your target? I mean, you do have the daily lows, but you're shorting right into this and then right into this. I think if we get set, if we all of a sudden start closing back below here today, then that would be amazing. Because as soon as you break this low, you're going to see a decent drive back down onto here. That would probably be the best setup today. The next trade anyway. I do still believe this will be grabbed, but we could leave that till maybe once you grab the day lows. If you start closing back below here and come back to anywhere near the support again, I'll definitely look for something like this. I personally wouldn't, I wouldn't like any sells until we do start closing back below that. Did you take a trade this session? Yeah, we took some little buys here. I had some sells in Asia that got me at break even as well. What source to use for news? You can use Forex Factory, you can use Financial Juice, you can use Forex Live, lots of different options. Yeah, Hugh, yeah. Struggle to him, yeah. Very, very, very tight. You see, I think Forex Factory is probably the easiest to read. If you want like up-to-date news as it's coming out, then you want to look at something like Forex Live. But Financial Juice is a good one if anyone does care about news. Not many people know about Financial Juice, but it's quite a good one. You can kind of read more about stuff. You can see high-impact news as well. We're going to get this hourly close and London open in about 10 minutes here on gold. Gold's in the middle of range at the moment, unsure on direction. Yeah, James, absolutely, man. We had understanding buys today was much easier, when you had double top up here. And as soon as you fake out like this, break back below, break back above, you can get these buys. But now that you've grabbed the lows and grabbed the highs and now you're back into the middle of the range, yeah, don't worry about not being able to identify the range. The only time you can ever trade ranges is when you get a setup like this, and that's where some of the guys got the buys, because you have clear double top to come and grab, and you got highs all the way up here to grab. But now that you've liquidated the highs and the lows, and you're back into the middle of the range, if you don't really know where gold's going to go, that's okay. Gold doesn't know where it's going to go either, and if gold doesn't know where it's going to go in the middle of the range, it's not your job to try and predict where it's going to go. So you just have to wait for the breakout and follow the momentum. The only way I trade ranges is liquidity grabs, but now you've liquidated the lows, tried to push up, grabbed the highs, tried to push back down again. Now you just simply, all you want to kind of see is closure above or below something like this. I wouldn't take any trades in this range now because there's no clear liquidity levels like we had before. So now this is a 20 tick range. Is it worth paying for live news if you trade news? No, a lot of group. Nah, I don't think so, man. Nah, I don't think so. For the most part, all of our levels are already pre-planned anyway, and the news spikes out a lot of our liquidity levels before the moves. I know people who sit there with like a fucking Bloomberg fucking squawk going. I'm like, man, I couldn't think of anything worse. If trading isn't stressful enough, I got someone shouting news at me. That's just me anyway. Okay, crystal ball fixed. Yeah, we need to pump some volume into gold today. The next trade that we can really see here is start to close back below here, and then boom, get a decent bearish hourly close. Because although we, you know, and that's why it's good that we scout, because we just seen two trading opportunities in an hourly candle that's open and closed in almost the exact same point. But now, like I say, the only other upside liquidity level you could argue would be this one up here, which kind of lines up with that support there. So you may see it pull back up into there, but where are you going to buy from? That's the question. Constant double tap system rigged. Nah, same thing. Yeah. Wicks out the lows, wicks out the highs, back into the range. So stops everyone out and goes back into the range. That's why you got to be very quick taking profit. As soon as you start grabbing the first double top, close 50-60%, leave the runners, and see if it breaks out. Because if it did break out and keep pushing, you had like great trade. Or I mean, I was going to say you could, because remember this is kind of like a decent left shoulder head, come back down, test this right shoulder. I would buy off this level here if you hadn't grabbed these highs. Because you grabbed these highs here, now all of a sudden buying from back down here is much more risky. If anyone is looking at any other instruments, doesn't just have to be gold, feel free to let me know. We can analyze some other stuff whilst we got gold chilling for now. Feel free to send over any other things you guys may be looking at. You can take a look. The DAX, yeah, have a look at the DAX, man. I haven't looked at the DAX in a long time. Let's have a look at the DAX. Oh, that's a nice little breakout there coming on DAX. Oh, DAX has been on. When did this start? Holy, look at that. Looks like you're about to kind of break out here. Probably see DAX continue pushing up into the highs. Been watching BTC lately? No, I haven't. We'll have a look though. I was watching it maybe last week or so. I didn't actually see the weekly close though, so we'll take a look, man. Yeah, DAX overall to probably continue pushing to the highs makes sense to me. It's a very big push towards the end of the year last year. You have a little double top up there as well. If you were going to be looking to buy, you'd probably want to be averaging from somewhere around there, I would say. DAX is a weird one though. DAX fucking does whatever the hell it wants. DAX can be crazy. Have a look at Bitcoin. Ooh, Bitcoin back below 40,000. That's very nice. Very nice. Look at that. So these are my levels that I had already drawn up. I haven't looked at this in a while. Look at that. You whipped out these highs here. You retested the back of this trend line. Failed to close above 45,000 on the weekly on Bitcoin. And now you're trading back down at 40,000. That's very nice. Fucking technicals on crypto are so simple. What's that? It's a 17% return on your money. Look at that. I think you can see Bitcoin back down at like 35,000 soon. I mean, remember, we're still in an overall bear market as well on crypto. But to liquidate that high and retest the back of this major trend line and not close above 45,000 is pretty major. Now, don't look at the extensions, but where did you also tap in? You also tapped into the 61.8% there as well. So that is a very, very strong rejection on Bitcoin. If that monthly closes back below 40,000, could easily see 30,000 pretty soon there.
Is that a buy signal on Bitcoin?
It might be. I think it could be. What other? Let's have a look at XRP. Same as XRP. You got relisted on Coinbase, you wicked out these highs, closed back below, and a lot of people who were buying XRP got massively trapped on that false pump. So XRP still pushing down, which is very nice as well. Starting to break back below this major trend line here. Very, very nice. Some other major cryptos that people watch. Let's have a look. Yeah, that sell-off in Bitcoin's great. Let's have a look. Yeah, decent sell-off here. Decent sell-off on a lot of these cryptos, which is great. How much is this? 30% dip back down after. Did you grab these highs? No, you didn't grab that highs, which is interesting. Still have that left open there. What other ones do people look at? Well, I don't know why Euro AD sneaking in there. Get out of there. 2 minutes till this Audi's going to close on Goldie. Invested Sol. Sol, which was that? Solana? Where do I have down here? Don't I have down here? No. Why don't I have down there? Grab the highs, dipping back down. Pretty decent level there. Anywhere above $80 is pretty nice there. So we're trading above there, which is quite nice. It's easy to see that still push back up to like maybe 150. Yeah, $80, strong level there. Yeah, that's that. Crypto saw a lot of them big run-ups in like what, October time? What was that? It's a 500% return. That's fucking insane. Absolutely insane. Did you use gold psychological levels? Yeah, absolutely. I have them all drawn on this chart, I believe. Too many charts open here. So I got the my key levels to watch right now is 250, 2000, and 1950. I have all the other ones on as well, but I don't put them all on. I just like to keep it clean. Like if you start breaking back below 1950, then I'll be watching like 1900. Psychological levels on gold are very, very key. Very, very key. That's what I bought. Yeah, amazing, Mary. Yeah, good job, man. Good shit. Who remembers when who said this hourly closed? Yes, hourly's closed. Insanely doji. Who remembers watching oil go to a minus? I remember watching that, thinking it would be a great time to buy. Obviously, I didn't know. At the start of the C word, oil went to minus down here in May 2020. It's probably one of the most insane historical things I've ever watched in live markets. It doesn't show a minus here, but it did. Oh, it does actually. What is it saying it dipped to? Probably one of the craziest things I've ever watched. What does it say it went to? Nah, it didn't. It went lower than that. That's cap. I know it went lower than that. It went to minus. It was absolutely ridiculous. So you just fucking bought some there. Look at this. Oh my god. Once in a lifetime opportunity there to see oil go below zero. It was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, did it go to minus 35? Did it go? I swear it did dip more than that. It's saying here it went to like 0.03, but I'm pretty sure it dipped lower than that. I remember watching it and I'm pretty sure it went into the minus. I was watching it, I was like, oh my god. Imagine if you could just buy some oil now and just hold it. I didn't know, stupidly. But if you did, holy shit, man. Fucking crazy. Overall analysis on oil, because we do like, I've traded oil loads of times. Oil can be nice to trade sometimes. Kind of ranging on oil in some very big ranges, kind of above these highs and lows. That's the weekly. The daily, did you maybe break out yesterday? Yeah, still in a very messy range. You know, you could consider some sells in oil maybe once you get up here. You wicked out these lows here that I had drawn on January. Wicked them out, closed back above, and now you're starting to see a nice push up. As you start to get close to this resistance, if you see any rejection here on oil, it's very likely a trap to see it push back up and liquidate the highs. Oil kind of moves, it does liquidity grabs very similar to gold, just much more volatile. 4 guys became millionaires off that. Really? Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Fuck, I could have been one of them. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, that's insane, man. I remember, I don't know. Fuck, it's one of them things that I think I'll fucking regret forever. I remember watching, like, surely you could just buy it and just fucking just hold it. Like, it's obviously going to go back up. It's fucking oil. Like, even when this dropped in, what, 2008? Dropped back down to 40. You saw 200% return. Like, to come back down here, this was like lows that we've just never seen before. I can't even go that far back. It's like we were breaking lows of like the 1980s, which is fucking ridiculous. You bought it back up into like $60 or something. You made like 2,000% return. It's absolutely nuts. So these are the... Yeah, man. Fucking crazy. I bet loads of people did as well. Yeah, oil's very messy here though. Oil's very, very messy here. I don't like any. I don't like any of this. You know, because you grab these lows and we're looking for that play up, which was, you know, ended up playing up, but it's like, look how messy it was before. Like, you can get nice liquidity grab on oils, but it can just stall for like a good couple of hours before. See what's trading. Yeah, it does, Chris. Yeah, we traded oil a lot of times, man. Traded a lot of times. I haven't traded in a while because we kind of just focus on gold now. But you can, you know, if you do want to watch it, it respects the liquidity grabs exactly the same way. You know, you got a little double bottom there, close below. I just got a margin call. I'm not even in a trade. I just got a margin call. Yeah, respects it very, very well, man. Yeah, 4 hours nice here on gold. Grabbed a little double top, starting to break back below in an overall daily bearish trend. If we close below, it's kind of the next opportunity I see. The hourly did close with a very, very, very small body. Man, these margin calls are persistent. They really want their money. 30 wasn't bad there. You know, 30 wicked out some highs, closed nice and bearish. The only thing you really want to see is just start to close back below that. I'm going to spend some time on Hans Kisses. Enjoy, Tim. See you next time, man. Enjoy. Oh, 5 minutes, not too bad. What do you have? Because you could consider a trade before the breakout. G'day, Aaron. G'day. You're bouncing off that little head and shoulders we spoke about, but I wouldn't buy off it. Could be looking for sells off it. Because we are overall still bearish into yesterday's low, which is down here. And you do have a little double bottom down here. Well, you did actually just wick it out, but still a level. G'day, bro. G'day, man. What's going on? You haven't really re-grabbed these little 5-minute lows here. So, you know, here is an interesting level to watch. What do you have? 10, 20. How big you wins on average and ticks? I'd say around 15 to 20 in average, man. Biggest this month has been 32. 32, 31, 30, 20, 14, 18, 25, 24. Flies, enjoy Ross. See you next time, man. 7:39. Yeah, on average, I'd say maybe around 20 this month, which is pretty good. But a lot of these ones that were like 30 and 25 were kind of 30-minute trades. What's the 30-minute time frame? Need to up those numbers. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's why every trade that I'm taking now, I'm also writing down. I have written here max points, but it's meant to say max ticks. The max ticks that it actually runs into as well. Because I want to see what my trades are running into. Because we're calling like, 100 plus, 300 plus tick moves like every day. And we used to swing these so well. So it's like I want to hold these fuckers longer this year. That's my kind of one of my goals this year. Is hold these plays longer. Yeah. Well, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4. I've had 4 Asia trades this month. They've actually been good. They've been very, very good. I think this is probably the quietest Asia session I've seen all month, actually. Asia's been very good recently. But I will say that is probably one of the... This is one of the quietest Asia sessions I've seen all month. But a lot of my trades I take in Asia, I just execute it off the 30 and manage off alerts when I'm on the go. I don't like to sit here and watch it because it can just do this for so long. I took sales today. I'll show you guys if you want to see it. Did I share it in Discord? If I didn't, I meant to. Where is it? Let me pop this up here. How do I share my screen? Let me see. Yeah. These are the sells I took in Asia today. Looking to short down into that bottom wick on the daily. 30 came up, wicked out the highs, failed to close below. I got in on the top wick of the next 30. And then that 30 there, the next one that came close, actually stopped me out, even though it didn't actually hit my entry. I actually got stopped out there. And then it actually did end up hitting like 20. So at 20, I'm already closing like 50%. So unfortunately just stopped me out and then hit like 20. But yeah, I did take the break even on themselves. I was break even as soon as you tapped into this level here. So as soon as this 30 tapped into this resistance here and rejected, I went break even straight away. In that too, had the worst entry, but had a worse entry. Yeah, it was a tough one, man, because on the 30 it was nice, but on the hourly it was something like this. So I was like, we could easily come back up and re-grab these highs, which you never actually did. So if I'd held it open with my entry here, stop loss, my hard stop was above that high. Here. So my entry was here. My hard stop was above this 30 high. It never actually got hit and then ended up coming all the way down to that daily bottom wick. But yeah, it wasn't worth holding. But it was a good trade though. They're kind of like a lot of the ones that I've been taking in Asia recently. I don't really take them off the 5 in Asia. Decent, don't need such a long hold time for those right now. Sometimes, man, 10 minutes, 15, sometimes a little bit longer. Yeah, double check, they made 660 million. Yeah, that's insane, man. 660 million fucking buying oil when it was at the lows. So ridiculous, man. What happens when there's a double bottom? It's very likely going to get grabbed. So that was where we were looking for these buys today, up into this double top and up into this double top here. So as soon as you grab these lows, that's the buys. So if you see a double bottom, you want to be shorting into it. Nice little bounce off that level there. If anyone's scabbed that little minor level, 6 ticks, seeing if it can re-break these lows. 10, you'd be break even. Really break even. What do you reckon someone with a fairly large capital wanting to start trading or investing? Heard about the Nasdaq and the S&P. Depends what you want to do, Rob. If it's for long term or if you want to actively day trade, depends what you want to do. To be honest, man, I like day trading, but it is also good to have some long term investments as well. If you want to invest in something long term, then yeah, looking into something like the Nasdaq is probably a good idea. Yeah, volume's very important, Chris. Yeah, volume's very important, man. So that's why I soon started to go. Because where was my trade? If my trade was here, say if it was around, I think it was around here on the 5. It was obviously it was off the 30, but if I see it go like this and then up and then down and then up, yeah. As soon as I see like anything like this, I'm like, I'm out. I'll just wait. It's just not worth the stress, really. If anything, man. Yeah, I was break even as soon as we tapped into where was it on the 30. Here, this is where I had my alert. It hit like 10 pips as well, and that's as soon as I hit that, it was like 10 pips break even. Not because it was 10 pips break even, because it was this level, and then this little fucker did actually get me, even though spreads got me on this on the FX. Then it did end up hitting like 20, which is slightly annoying because at 20 I'll probably close like 70% or something. I've got the cells, very nice, man, very nice. Snipe the level. You got triple bottom there to come grab. Good continuation play there, man. Was that cell valid from the recent liquidity grab? 2017 719. This one 779. Yeah, it was. The only thing is, because it was a lovely liquidity grab. You grabbed highest, broke back to range. The only thing is like, as soon as you start closing back into this range here, you wouldn't really want to take it, because you grabbed the lows and pushed up, you grabbed the highs and pushed down. So if you've liquidated the lows and tried to push up, and liquidated the highs and tried to push down, kind of any man's game. So it's not one I would say take. These buys were great. The buys were great because you grabbed the lows and then you pushed up to grab all of these highs. That was the cleanest one. There's that push down off that level. If anyone sniped that level, good job. You're up like 12 ticks. Go and flip the 30, whipped up 50. Yeah, one day flip. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, man. So literally trying to. I had my next alert was at the daily bottom wick, and I literally wasn't going to touch it until then. Then the motherfucker wicked back up and got us. But yeah, David, that's how you can trade the Asia. The Asian trades like that. If you see Asia open like this and push up like anything over 20 ticks with no bottom wick, it's like, man, you look for them sells into that, and it can be such an easy trade. And that's the one I took on Monday. I took the Monday trade, and one on Friday as well, actually. Well, let's just have a look. And they were both based off that, and that's honestly the best way to trade Asia, is look for it to open and instantly open against the overall trend, and that can be your trade. So what was this one? This one here, I took 25 ticks. This was Asia. Literally off the exact same concept. So that was the daily open, that candle right there. That was the daily open. Instantly push down, grab the lows. All I was literally doing anywhere below there, buying up into that daily top wick and to grab this high. And that ran into what, 50 in Asia. That's honestly the best way you guys want to trade Asia. That's what all my Asia trades are based on. What was this? This hit 18, ran into highs of like 32. So daily open was, I can't really see it on the time here. I believe here. He had a double bottom as well. That's the either is this one or this one, but it opens, instantly pushes up. As soon as we start dipping back down, take the sells, boom. Not the best entry there, but it was a double bottom here as well, and a decent target. And all I'm doing is shorting into the bottom wick. As soon as the bottom wick's created, though, like you saw today, you want to be You want to be secure in your profits. As soon as that daily bottom wick gets hit, that's when it can reverse. And it actually did that on Friday perfectly. If you guys go look back at Friday's one as well, because I took that one as well. I think that is Friday's one. That one I just showed you guys. Where's Friday? Friday. Where is it? Where is it? Was it Friday or was it Thursday? I can't remember what it was, but it literally, I think it was at the hourly then. I'm sure it was the hourly on Friday. That's Thursday. Where is it? If I can find it. Wait, this week. Am I being stupid or something? Oh wait, what am I on about? Where's last Friday? Here, up here. Last Friday, here. Nah, maybe it's the Friday before. I don't remember where it was now. But it literally, same as today, literally tapped into the daily bottom wick and completely reversed, like you did here today. So as soon as if you get the trades in Asia to short into the bottom wick, as soon as it makes the bottom wick, you take your profit. Like here, literally taps into the daily bottom wick and just instantly pushes up like 40 ticks. It's crazy. I've seen it happen so often. Yeah, holding into the daily bottom wick in Asia, sometimes you do have to hold through some noise, and maybe just keep it open. And as long as you've got a valid stop loss, it's fine. The probability of it hitting it, because the one at the trade I took on Monday, on Monday we instantly opened and pushed up or down. I don't remember, but that was a no top wick on the hourly, the 4 hourly, the daily, and the weekly. So I was like, what's the chances of all 4 of these time frames closing with no top or bottom wick? Extremely unlikely. So when you see something like that, it's like, man, that's your Asia. Same as today, markets overall bearish. If Asia opens with an instant top wick, the overall trend's bearish. You don't have a daily bottom wick. All you're looking to do is selling into it. So it's like if you got it from here, you got 20 ticks already. At 20 ticks, even though we haven't got the bottom wick, I'm still securing like 50-60% and holding majority into that low. So if anyone's short that level there on gold, there's another 20 tick drop there. Good job if you guys did short that level. Very nice push. Little continuation play there again.
Just leaving running out.
Yeah, good man. Good man. Lovely push. That was a bloody lovely level. That was a continuation trade again. And that's like 30 ticks right there. Look at that. Amazing. Why is that a continuation trade? And like I said, you don't want to take buys off this level because you've wicked out the highs, so there's no upside target. So once you start tapping into this again, the likelihood of it breaking is high. But also, once you have this little double bottom, as soon as you grab this little double bottom, am I being hacked here or something? What the fuck's going on today? As soon as you grab that double bottom, that's your break-even point. You break below it. Cool, amazing. So from that little just previous support, that's 30 ticks. As soon as you re-break this low, you could trail above this high. Until you break that, just put your stop loss there. You can create more little double bottom there, and you could hold runners into that daily bottom. Great trade. Great trade.
Thank you.
Good job, man. Where was your entry from on this currency chart? Was it this level here?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So I actually have 2 entries.
Good man.
Up there, there.
Yeah, beautiful, man. Beautiful.
But,
Great trade, man. Great trade.
Target was there, but I'm just leaving. I just got 1 contract for a minute.
Yeah, good man. Good man. As soon as you start breaking these lows here, you could even just start to lock it in. Your targets is all the way down here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of ways I can get decent money. I've decided I want to try and make money work for me. Need to work out the day trading / invest. Not sure. It depends on how much time you can put into it, to be honest, Rob. If you want something easy, you can look at something like Nasdaq. It's going to give you, on average, like 10% return a year. You're going to get more on that than you will on a house. But if you like to day trade, then you know you can look into that as well. $49 to get 50k account Top Step. Yeah, play around with Top Step if you want to first, man. If you don't want to, don't risk your own money. Don't trade money you can't afford to lose. Use like something like Top Step. Have that go. See if you like it or not. Remember, it's going to take time though. Anything worthwhile is going to take time. It's not going to be a get rich quick scheme, that's for sure. Like I always say, I didn't make any money in trading for the first 2 years, so you have to really be passionate about it. I've been trading for like almost 6 years now, and been showing up for hours on hours and hours every single day, every day. Maybe with the exception of 1 or 2 or 3 a year. But you know, like spotting these little things here is just, man, it's just chart time. Like I said yesterday, it's just having the eye for things like this is just chart time. Like that's a 30 tick drop after grabbing some highs and closing below a little intraday level with an overall daily bearish trend, and you've made what? Say if you just made shorted into that, you've made 20 ticks. It's fucking incredible. Trade that with 10 contracts, $2,000. Just taking that out the markets. Do that consistently. You do very well. Once there's volume in gold and volume in the markets, man, the technicals are so clean. 50, still don't know what job I want to do. I made money off every job except trading. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I love that, Chris. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's good though. That's good. That's when you know you love it, man. That's like when I knew I loved trading as well. Could lose money on a Friday, but like fucking come back on Monday, like just ready to go again. That's when I'm like, for me, that was the same as me. For me, like I knew I loved trading when I would be like, on a Friday when the markets would be closing, I'd be like, oh, and I'd be so excited for Monday. That's when you fucking know you love what you do. When you get excited to be able to do your work again. I've done loads of jobs as well. None have even come close to enjoyment as trading. Since joining here, that love has increased 1,000-fold. Yeah, good man, Chris. Love it, man. Love it. Good to hear, man. Yeah, you do have to have a passion for trading. Like when I first started trading, I think I've said this before. When I first started trading, I got into trading purely because I wanted to make money, which is obviously the reason we all trade. But if you want to trade just to make money and you don't actually enjoy breaking down the charts, sitting here watching it, it's probably not for you. When you trade from a perspective of I'm only here to make money and I don't actually give a shit about the charts, you're not going to do very well. You want to be trading because you just have a, you know, I stopped focusing on the money so much and I got more enjoyment from being able to call like moves like this as opposed to saying, oh, I made this much money. I'm more passionate that, amazing, I was able to see this downside move on gold. And when you get good at that, then the money will follow, man. Embarrassed to say how much time I spent on the computer learning. Nah, it's good, man. It's good. 2 ads on your videos, really. Seeing you money hungry. Yeah, no shit, man. If you can't bear to watch 2 ads on a free YouTube live stream for 2 hours, then just fucking leave. I really don't give a shit. If you think that's too much to watch to come and join a free YouTube live stream, then just leave. Simple as that. Why would I not try and monetize off YouTube ads for something I'm literally sat here doing for free, giving you value? Like, what the fuck are you even saying? Doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. No shit, I would fucking... Why would I not make money off something I'm literally doing here for free on YouTube? YouTube want to pay me to sit here for free and give you guys value for 2 hours and trades. I'm gonna do it. Greg Secker, yeah. As long as it's not Greg Secker coming up, I don't mind. If it's Greg Secker coming up, then we'll remove them. It's always, yeah, every time I go on YouTube, it's Greg's all over the shop. Today's my last day at work, gonna trade full time and work cashiers with a mate 2 times a week just to cover expenses. Yeah, good shit, David, good man. That's great, man, that's great. Give us buy/sell signals. You guys have already had. You guys have had today. You've had like 15 tick scalp buys, and then you've just had 30 tick sells. That's over 45 ticks given today on gold in a very, very choppy range. Very, very choppy range. So everyone when they come to yeah, 100%. I actually thought you'd being serious there, so I apologise. Demo only though, not financial advice. Yeah, 100%. Everything here is purely for entertainment purposes. Let's make that clear. And you are the best. Thank you. Remember, yes, I told you I'm in cells. Worked well. Yeah, worked very well, man. Good job. There's a very, very nice push. Very, very nice push. I don't remember where your entry was from, but fantastic. Yeah, I mean, it gives me, to be fair, it is a pointless amount of money. It's like $100 a month or something stupid. I didn't actually know they were on the live streams. Maybe one day it'll be worthwhile. You'll shout, yeah, I'll get the first round in. I want you to make heaps of money from this, Aaron. It's the way you keep rocking up and doing this. Yeah, appreciate it, Ben. 100%, man. 100%, man. It's the reason ICT does everything for free and claims he's this lifesaver. It's not. It's because he makes all the bank from YouTube. Pay premium, you don't get ads. If you use your imagination, you can get YouTube premium. Yeah, I have YouTube premium as well. Yeah, that's why I actually forget about it, as I have YouTube premium. Pints of $15 a mil, $4 in Bali. Yeah, I'm actually looking at securing a long term, well, a short to long term place in Bali today actually. So you're dipping back up here in gold in the last 5 minutes of this 30. What do you still have down here? A little bit of liquidity, similar to what you had here. 30 just closed there on gold. Let's see how you open here. If you retest these levels, you could look for some shorts back down into there. Did you get out of your sales, Howard? Or you still got a little runner?
Yeah, no, I'm out now.
Good man.
I put the final contract
Like here?
down at around, let me go now, 2013, 666.
2013.
Just took me out.
Yeah, nice trade, man. Nice trade. You made a good amount of you made a good amount of time you've been trading. Yeah, Rob, a good amount. Not I still got so much further to give and go, man, that's for sure. But enough to live the life, you know. Do everything I want to do, travel, replace the income from the job, etc. But it's not easy, man, that's for sure. Let's make that clear. I've been trading full time for like almost 4 years. 2 years of absolute failure. Yeah, I love it, man. Like $2 in Vietnam, yeah. Vietnam's great, man, yeah. I really like Vietnam. Have you noticed poor spreads on Top Step X, or is it normal futures? No, it's definitely not normal with futures, man. Futures has fantastic execution as long as there's a good session. As long as you're in a session with high volume, futures execution is amazing, man. But Top Step X, if you got like the free account on Top Step X, then it's kind of just to get feedback on the platform, which I think they're still working on fixing as well. I had a little bit of lag on Top Step X, but when it is going to be fully finished, I think it'll be really good. Should hold my sales from 2016. I believe gold retest 2016. Yeah, you could, but remember, we're just in this kind of overall range. You know, you're bouncing off this support. So if you got sales from 2016, it's probably worth, you know, locking something in. You do have a great entry, but you're already hitting like 30 ticks in a range. So to lock something in, you know, close like 50%, leave runners. The likelihood of us grabbing yesterday's low is very high, but it doesn't mean we can't necessarily tap, you know, these highs first as well. Because remember, this previous hourly is still in this range. So if you've got this bottom wick on this hourly, it's worth locking it in. What's up? What's up, man? Yeah, me too, Jay, yeah. Thoughts on GJ chart? Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. I haven't looked at GJ in a while, actually. Let's have a look. See where GJ is at. Oh, nice one. Thank you, Lee. I think I may have saw your email today, actually. Let me have a quick look. I think if I did, I was meant to actually send you today's live stream. Yeah, I did, Lee. Apologies. I was actually meant to send. I meant to send you the link to today's live stream so you can see how we trade. But apologies. I will reply to your email after this, man. But good to have you in the stream anyway. This is what was going to be a good insight into how we kind of trade. GJ. Weekly's in a bit of a mess. We have had a nice push up. Daily on GJ. You have a very nice double top, which you'll very likely see grabbed. Have you grabbed the lows? Yeah, you grabbed the lows here yesterday, closed back above the support. You could see GJ back above these highs. Tapping into 189 on GJ would be a pretty nice play. Took 70 profit. Yeah, good job. Good job. Continuation play. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is looking nice. It is looking nice. This level is also strong though. I think that's why you're seeing this instant reaction back up. You're all the way back up at these lows. You'd probably want to see, if you do get some shorts, you want to see it close back below here. Close back above here, you'll probably just continue to range. So now that you've closed back above, I wouldn't be looking for that continuation. But at some point, yeah, you very well likely, you may pull up, grab these highs a little bit more, and then you could come back down. So I'll be watching, like, I don't know, maybe come and re-grab them, something maybe. Been trading for 4 years, 3 of absolute failure, many blown accounts, and last year I made 15,000 person account, I made, amazing, John, good job, man. That's it. You could spend 3 years you losing all your money, and in 6 months make it all back and start to gain that consistency. Good work, man. That's amazing. It's amazing work, man. Good job. Be proud of that, man. That's the thing. By the time most people get to a point where they're like almost ready to break through in trading, most people quit and give up. But it's just like running a business, you know. People don't run a business, lose money, and then close the business fucking after like 1 week, you know. But people don't make money in trading straight away and then just quit and think it's a scam. But it's like people don't give it enough time and work that it actually needs. More chance for buys. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's kind of my overall outlook on gold, is overall like higher time frame on gold. I think you're going to see gold probably grab the lows first, but you see gold back up at like, you know, 2000 and 2050 and re-breaking these highs again. So if we have fundamentals to back that, amazing, because that's kind of what I'm now looking for. Fundamentals came out bearish for gold yesterday, But I want to see something turn around and see like a little technical wick out the lows and be looking for something like that. So that's good to know, man. Good to know. They say business runs at a loss in the first 2 to 3 years or something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's interesting, David. Yeah. Most closed in the first 12 months. Yeah, same as trading. 5 ticks grabbed. Very nice. Very nice. Remember this, as long as this keeps pushing up, the more you close back into this range. Remember what the previous hourly did. The previous hourly closed literally with less than a tick of a body. Like 4.5 ticks in that last hourly. So if you made money on this bottom wick on this hourly, amazing. But if you start closing back in this range, same again. Wait for the liquidity to be formed and then you can trade it. I'm at the break-even stage. Can't remember how to be default so smash problem. Hey, break-even stage is good as well, man. Break-even stage is great. You've got over the hardest part. Break-even stage is good, man. Good work. Most people don't even make it there. That's the thing. Like, you could spend. You know, let's just pretend that this is. Let's see if we can draw this. You could spend the first like 2 years in gold, the first 2 years in trading, making money, losing money, making money, losing money, and just going down. Then you kind of get to like this stage, and then you kind of want to start to like break out. As soon as you get to that break-even stage, just like the charts, take that little dip, liquidity grab, keep pushing higher. Break-even stage is good though. You're not losing money, which is great. But for the first 2 years, you know, your trading journey is going to be like this, and then maybe like year 3, maybe start to be like this a little bit more, and then gradually you want to see your curve start to go up like this. You know, the best thing that's going to help you go from losing money and trading to making money is honestly just chart time and psychology. Psychology and trading is something that you just can't really teach. You can, but at the same time you have to experience the emotional pain that comes from trading yourself. You have to take the losses, you have to lose the money, and you have to feel that pain from the markets and make the stupid mistakes and learn from them. It's just how many times do you make the mistakes and keep making them? Or do you make the mistakes and learn from them? For me, I made the same mistakes a lot of times to be able to eventually learn from them. Days a week, some 2 AM starts. Yeah, crazy, man. Yeah, that's good though. That's good. Sticking out, it's good. Psychology for me is the thing that makes you win a trade. Yeah, 100%, man. It's not a technical. Technicals are simple. Technicals are very easy. US 30, hell no. Said that, yeah. So adapt your strategy, Tim. Yeah, 100%, man. I agree. US 30 is all I trade. Nice. Good man, just trade. That's the thing. The best traders, they do the best. You know, you look at prop firm statistics. They trade like one instrument, and they just do that because everything moves different. You know, although like you know, oil will follow similar plan to how we trade gold liquidity grabs. It moves in its own unique way, and for me, I found that gold moves the best for the way that I like. Psychology there, you never win. Yeah, 100%, man. Once the liquidity has been taken place, hello. So once the liquidity grab has taken place, does the low or high that made the grab become the liquidity level? As in, like, why do I have like this one drawn on? So so for instance, like if this was this one here. As you grab this one and push down, you wouldn't really then come on and mark this one on, if that's what you mean. Sorry, man, I'm just trying to understand your question. Yeah. So the only reason I have actually this one marked on here, because this is actually a liquidity grab as well, is just because this like has a double, triple bottom and quadruple bottom here. So you may re-grab these one more time at some point today. But if you see a liquidity grab like this one to the top, once it's kind of been grabbed, that's it done. Yeah, you can just like delete it off and that's that one gone now. But if it does something like this where it comes close to it and leaves a double top again, that's where I kind of leave these ones on. This one's a little double bottom here as well. So I keep marking up wrong. Yeah, once they've been grabbed, man, then you kind of just you remove them, because if it's a true liquidity grab, you wouldn't need to come near it. If you do come near it, then you'll probably just break it and keep pushing up. It's unlikely that you would grab a liquidity high again and then push down. If you re-break this high, you'll probably just keep pushing up. Because if it's a true liquidity grab, you wouldn't need to break it. So like this, when this was a liquidity grab for this push up, when you re-break this low, you keep dipping back down. So that's quite a, yeah, good question, man. It's quite an important part. It's looking like we're going to close back into this range here on this alley, which is going to be crazy. Yeah, my main problem. Yeah, your best bet, to be honest, man, is going to be trading out of the liquidity grabs. So once, this is not the best example, but once you grab the highs like this, close back below, then you want to be trading out of them liquidity grabs, and that can be your trade. Or if you can spot two liquidity grabs, like for instance we had these lows today, which got liquidated, and then we had these highs up here to grab. So we traded a liquidity grab into a liquidity grab. That was a gem of information. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Glad it helped. Glad it helped. Always lots of wisdom on these streams. Lots of wisdom for you guys. Even if you guys don't execute trades here live, I guarantee you get some sort of value every single time. Charging will resume when your phone returns to a normal temperature. The fuck is a normal temperature in Australia? Yeah, it is fucking hot.
Alright, how do I make?
That was my phone, it wasn't me. That was my phone.
Yeah. It's getting a joke now.
Don't say yeah.
It's really needed for a change.
My little portable air conditioning unit tells you what temperature it is in the room, and in this room it's 31 degrees.
I'm going to turn my music up so I can't hear you.
What are you up to here, Gold? What are you going to do today? Are you going to top wick more? I do believe you could still... I don't know if you're going to do it before you grab the day lows, but if you're going to see any upside targets on gold today, it's going to be probably back into here and above this little double top here. Jesus Christ, Mom, no aircon. Nah, no aircon in this room, unfortunately, man. But I'm moving house on Wednesday, so my new house will have aircon in it. In every single room, thank God. I didn't realise this house had such little aircon. I mean, it has it in. They just, for some reason, uninstalled it. Oh yeah, good man. Follow the rules, man. Follow the rules. 15's just closed on gold. Still closing below this level. Not the worst place to look for a sell. No, sells. Are you off? Alright, man. Enjoy. See you, man. Bye-bye. This is a, you know, as long as you don't close back above here, it's not a bad level to see this dip back down. And just maybe see how that hourly closes. Anyone else have a problem where you enter a trade on your PC and then go to close it on your phone but can't? Nah, don't know, man, unfortunately. On what platform, man? What platform are you trading on? On like MetaTrader or something, or on TraderVate? It's a much bigger one, but it is a 15-minute little intraday continuation liquidity grab. You've rejected, you've retested, you didn't grab the lows, you grabbed the highs. NinjaTrader, yeah, I'm not sure. I've never used the NinjaTrader app. I don't have any futures platforms on my phone. I've used TraderVate briefly on my phone before, but I'm not too sure, man. It's very difficult to say where gold's going to go here right now. No bigger than 100, sometimes lower than 30. Yeah, good job, Jono. Good man. I only have a very small account. I'm coming second in the Trade Surger contest. I've never heard of that. Trade Surger contest. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Make sure it's on the right account. Yeah, make sure you're on the right account on mobile. I haven't heard that trade surge. Oh, sorry, Surge Trader. Surge Trader, what's that? Surge Trader contest. Surge Trader contest. Cool. I haven't seen that before. You got some. You sniped some nice sells there, Chris. Good job. You followed your plan. Good fucking shit, man. You got some good sells there. You get it if you got it from anywhere like here. You got it from even that 15 close. You got another 10. Good job, man. Surge Trader contest. Yeah, interesting. $24 ticks if it hits. Yeah, very nice. Good man. Good man. Strong level. Strong level. What you got there? You're already hitting like 12, 13. That's amazing, man. If you ideally you want to be holding into the lows. It makes sense to you hold it down into them lows, which is the most 20. Yeah, 23. Makes sense to me. Don't jinx it. Alright, let's not look at it. I'll look at something else.
Again, realist time. I'm gonna have to shoot, guys.
Alright, man. All good.
Guys and girls.
All good, man. All good.
I'll see you tomorrow morning at 5 AM. Okay.
Sounds good, man. Enjoy. See you, man.
Happy bye.
See you, mate. Bye.
Okay.
We can back up. We can leave a 15 triple bottom there now. Get this 4 hour on gold. I'm just going to adjust this level here. If you get any upside move on gold today, this is where you would want to be aware of this previous 4 hour high and all of this previous resistance. I would love to take some longs on gold, but I can't take it in this range. As long as it stands, it just kind of makes sense to sell this for now. Now, if it closed back in this range, I won't take any buys. If we close back above here, I would like to take some buys on gold today. Back up into that 2020, 2025 level that was drawn down there. It's like 40 tick range. Yeah, Asia could be... We'll have to see how Asia is tomorrow. Asia could be somewhat quiet tomorrow. It's a Australia bank holiday. Australia Day. London should be as normal. And then US tomorrow will be big as well. Well, today in US at 1:30 London time, you got your big US news today. Acceptable. Yeah, very true. Yeah, ADS. You got Euro news tomorrow. You got Canadian dollar news. No, sorry, Euro news today. USD news today and tomorrow. So yeah, other than Asia, tomorrow should be as normal. Business as usual. Get rid of this level. These are the The current liquidity levels that we are watching here on gold is this one down here, and these daily lows down here, and then this high up here. As long as you trade below this level, you should be looking to target this. If you start closing back above here, you could be looking for this. Probably back above there, actually. 15 closure back above there. Or 30 closure above here, and you could see that push. Interesting thing on gold here is this 4 hour has had the intraday liquidity grab as well. You had this little 4 hour double top, you've come up, you've wicked out this 4 hour double top, and started to see this push back down. So on the 4 hour there, it actually looks quite nice. That's what, a 50 tick dip? Nice continuation setup there again. Seeing these continuation setups a lot here on gold recently. This one didn't grab the lows. So as soon as you grab the highs, dip back down to that. Almost the exact same thing here. Grabs the highs, didn't grab the lows, you short back down as there. But I think that's London. I don't think we're gonna get any more. I'm just kind of waiting to see how this hourly's gonna close. I'm interested to see how this hourly's gonna close today. That may be London. If we grab the daily lows on gold today before the news, I'm very interested to see how today's going to close. Like if today's going to continue closing aggressively bearish, or you're going to wick out the lows and close doji. I would love to see it wick out the lows and close doji. I wouldn't really want it to close like aggressively bearish down here, because then you're going to come to here. Because like I say, my bias on gold is still to see if you can see this pull back up to these highs, but we don't just take longs. You have to see it close back above 2018. So like if today wicks out the lows, close back above 2018, tomorrow bottom wick 2018, and potentially see that drive. Just yesterday was pretty strong. So today's close and how that news goes today is going to be very, very key here for gold. If you come near this low, you're going to be breaking the weekly low again for like the 4th week or something. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if you re-break this, though, you're going to see gold push much lower. But I would like to see this low respected and start to see gold have a retracement higher. But the daily doesn't give too much confidence just yet. All them highs that didn't get grabbed. It's huge. Huge, huge, huge. But even if we're going to see this push up today, you're going to grab the daily lows anyway. That's why, like I say, it makes sense to keep selling into that for now. Because even if you're going to see the push up, you're going to wick out the daily lows and then you could see the push up. Or if you're going to push down, well then you've already grabbed the highs and keep pushing down. So in every single scenario today on gold, you're going to push down first. So it's like, well, you may as well keep selling it until you start closing back above. 15 still trying to push down there. Let me do it once, yeah. If it doesn't do it now, there's a high probability you still will do it, because now you're creating like a 15 little triple bottom there, man. I think that will hit pretty nicely. We've got 1 or 2, yeah. Agree, man. Let's see. You're gonna get the hourly close in what, 3 minutes? As long as you close below here, you should still be good. You may have to survive the next hourly top wick, but I think you should be good. You have wicked out these lows and closing back above. So if you want to continue selling gold, you ideally would want to see this current hourly close below this low. Ideally. Only risking 8 ticks. Yeah, good job. Yeah, that's amazing, man. Can afford to risk 8 ticks all day. All day. If I want to see some buys today of gold, I want to see if we re-break its own high. So my alert will be up there. As soon as it starts breaking the previous hourly high, I will fire back up the charts again. I don't think I'm really going to get any sells. Yeah, to come up and wick. Look how easy it was to come up and wick out all them highs. Three to 1 risk reward of 4x land. Yeah, good man. Very nice. 3 to 1's good, man. That's what you want. That's what you want. Yeah, it was good in real time as well. It was very easy to spot. The 5-minute liquidity grab was the nicest. To rinse them highs was very easy. As soon as you goes here, that little back above that range, boom, that's it there. Because there's no way you're going to drop without grabbing all of them. 26 ticks is beautiful as well. So many, and we already plotted out all these as well before it even happened. We had all of these. This. As soon as you start closing back above, boom, long. I got the longs from here, but that was the nicest entry. Clean levels. Fake out of the range, close back into range, take the highs. So let's see. See how this Audi's going to close. Going to close in like 1 minute here. If you close below previous low, you could continue selling gold because you're still breaking out of this range in, like I say, an overall bearish trend. Even if you don't break the low, there's still a high chance if you open an instant top wick, you could see it dip down a little bit more. 4 hour. 4 hours going to close in what? An hour here as well, and you're going to have 4 hour support. See how that 4 hour close? You've got 4 hour support right here as well. So here's your 4 hour little minor range. How did she close? How did she close? Oh, 1 minute. Yeah, I mean as long as you break out there, you could easily see it dip back down lower. You don't take any buys on gold until you start closing back above here, and you could take buys up into there, but don't take any buys until you close above. Keep taking it lower. Still breaking out. How much was that little top wick, please? Yeah, I reckon you'll get one, man. I reckon you will get one. So as soon as you grab the... So how's that Audi just closed? Yeah, so Audi just closed bearish out of the range, wicking out the highs, closed back below. So you can easily see it dip back down. You didn't... The only thing is this Audi didn't actually close below the previous low. So if you start to create a bottom wick early on, you know, I would look to manage the shorts. Because you could still top wick all the way back up into there. It's pretty choppy in here on this Audi. I personally wouldn't be looking for anything else for London here. Did the little scalp buys, but that's probably going to be it for me for London. Lovely buys up into these highs today. I'm going to leave my alert here. If we start re-breaking these highs, I will fire up the charts and look for these longs. But until then, I am not going to trade this range here on gold. This is your range now. Here, you just found this recent support, resistance support. So this is going to be your new range that you're going to mess around in, which I'm personally not going to trade. I'll only trade if we maybe come back up into here. But yeah, nice call on the buys today. Good job to you guys who did get the buys. For now, leave London, let it do its thing. This is a nice little double bottom. You probably see it dip a little bit down, but it's going to mess around in this range. So I wouldn't force it. Like I say, alert's going to be here to take buys later on. But that's my little scalps for London. So Zoom, guys, I'll let you guys go, and I'll talk to you in Discord in like about 2 hours, and we'll see if we get some more levels closer to that New York session. So enjoy, guys. I'll talk to you guys in Discord soon. Enjoy. See you guys. Bye-bye. Bye. All right, YouTube fam. That's it. Wrapping up. Great buys on gold today. Analysis was perfect. Longs up into that double top. Over 20 ticks and then another 40 back down. So good job to you guys who did get the trades today. If you didn't, don't worry. Gold is in an overall range. So even to be able to call anything in this very, very tight range is amazing work. If you guys haven't already, be sure to check out the video I posted yesterday. Very, very valuable. And I will see you guys same time again tomorrow. Appreciate you guys taking time to tune in. Enjoy New York. Remember, there's news. Don't force it. And I'll see you guys same time again tomorrow. Peace.